After the German defeat at Stalingrad in 1943, these concepts were largely abandoned due to the turning tides of the war. Now that with the war with the Soviet Union has been won, these plans can be put into motion. This requires an enormous investment of industrial capacity, supplies, transportation, manpower, raw resources, money, and a large police force to keep control of the conquered territories. The final version of General Plan OS has been prepared by the RKF and only awaits your approval. Once the quoted expenses are approved, the OS Ministerium will immediately begin allocating resources towards developing the East. Be sure that the Reich is prepared before you take on this monumental project. These lands will be both German in blood and soil. Right, that's cost us a hell of a lot of resources. Hell of a lot. Right, General Plan Ost, pacification of the East. Ooh. Okay, what do we need for that? Yeah, so a few days need to pass. That's fine. Why is that taking so long to move there? Victory of the partisans. Okay. The salamander. These things are freaking awesome. Right, we are lacking money at the moment. Right. Let's upgrade armored cars then. Come on, need to keep this under control. Right then. Can I release a nation over here? No. Unless that has claims on all of this, I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see. But for the moment, I do have direct control over here. Italy has annexed Montenegro. Italian state visit to Italy. Sweet. Right. There's some resources, some rares. Some manpower. Not entirely much, really. Baku's really the oil production centre. The new leadership of the IRA, possible World War III outcome. The Irish Republican Army, vowing to once liberate Northern Ireland from the English, had sought out our support before the Second World War, but it didn't fit our strategy. As a consequence, the IRA was almost destroyed by the forces of the Irish Republic and the United Kingdom in the years after. Now a new leadership under Tony McGann has vowed to re-strengthen the movement and fight the English. Do I support them or do I forget them? We'll support, I guess. I do need to take out a state loan, however. It's rather expensive. I could pull back from Turkestan. Though keeping them busy is working out quite nicely. Okay. Right. The pacification of the East. Upon the invasion of the Soviet Union in 1941, many local residents initially saw the Germans as a potential liberator of the repressive Soviet regime. However, the occupation policies pursued by their would-be saviors against communism made it abundantly clear that Hitler's foreign policy did not have a collaborator in mind. Disappointed and disenfranchised, many of these groups took upon arms against the occupying Germans in the territories of the Baltic States, Ukraine, Belarus and Poland. One of the primary Effects of these resistance movements was disruption of the already overextended German supply lines, causing chaos and supply shortages on the front lines. Okay. Right. Let's trigger it. I can call this into action, yep. The Rally of Victory. Awesome. Yep, the Krakow uprising is finally over. Lovely. Let's see. Croatia has left the alliance. Right. I don't know why. Empire of Russia, when we've sent a delegation to Vladivostok. Italy had the end of the Grand Council of Fascism. Oh, we do not have Mussolini. Interesting. So now paternal autocrat. Ah. That's no good. So Mussolini has been removed from power. The original fascist. Cool. Okay. Uprisings in the east. After the surrender of the Soviet Union, residents of the conquered areas were uncertain of what their fate as a part of the Reich would be. A few months after the conclusion of the war, it quickly became apparent that they had fallen under the rule of an even more brutal regime than what they had experienced under Stalin. What began as a localized incident has erupted into an enormous partisan uprising. Interesting. Right. That's a lot of uprisings. Okay. Holy shit. Right, send reinforcements to the Caucasus. That's for damn sure. Good thing I've reinforced this region, as I keep saying. Right, send panzers. Yeah, Caucasus is ablaze at the moment. Though we can restore order quite easily. At least I hope so. Right, ground attack. Oh, ground support actually. I need to sort out the Air Force, but I just can't be bothered at the moment. There we go. Right, we'll help them put them down. Ah, dear, something was just annihilated. Hmm. Okay. God damn. Right. Horton 229. Ah, the successful crusade against Bolshevism. Awesome. Decreases dissent quite nicely. Okay. Yeah, the SS is helping out. Ah. The Vulgar Germans. Catherine, the Great Empress of all the Russians, was born a German princess and would eventually rule the Empire of Russia. Blah, 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 blah. You guys can read this if you would like. So basically, we've gained some land. Is it here? I think it was here. Maybe. Right, so some panzers move from the west. There we go. It's a good number of divisions. Ah, Sloan. Right, there we go. String of victories there. I just need to defeat them. But the situation is coming under control quite nicely. There we go. Nuclear power. I need to have the reactor over here as a priority. Obviously, that's going to cost me a lot of IC. Okay. Oh, the hell. Yeah, reinforcements are definitely needed in Ostland. Okay, our forces have arrived. Ah, you have tigers. modern armored car. Okay. Go for Tiger 2s, why not? Wait a minute, what? Right, semi-modern heavy tank, okay. Link up with our garrison there, yep, there we go. God damn that battle there. There we go, their air support will be welcome. Cool. Good, more victories. Engage them here. Right, make your way up there. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. I have a feeling that shouldn't be like that. Just saying. Right, choose the console here. No? Okay. Just have to turn that off then. Ah! Yes, thank you for telling me a million times. Okay, the strategy of the IRA. The IRA have reported they have regained the capability to once again fight for their ideals, with them being largely dependent on our support. Okay. Let's focus on a terror campaign in England. Let's see how that goes. If it ends with World War III, then we're going to be fucked, but I will. Come on, I kind of need that. It's irritating. That's irritating as balls. Right, Spain asked for Axis integration. The Spanish state remained neutral during World War II. However, with our victory over both communism and liberal capitalism, Spain has been forced to do what it should have done during the war, and indeed even before, join the Axis. Sure, our response is positive. Rejoin. Sorry, our response is positive. Spain joins the Axis. And there we go, we ally with Spain. I will take that. Right, UN sanctions, Spain joins the Axis. After Spain joined our European alliance, one thing became certain for America and its lapdogs. The situation in the Mediterranean will become more tense than ever, as both the Axis and the Allies concentrate forces there. The United Nations have thus considered it proper to cancel all trade agreements between Europe and America in response to the aggressive land grab. Okay. Ah, thank God they gave it back to me. Well, not to me, but you know what I mean. There we go. Yep, the revolts are pretty much over. More or less. I don't have much in the way of manpower here. I think we'll finish off these divisions, and then that'll be it for strengthening the Wehrmacht. But either way, it will mean another like 15 divisions, so that's good. I just need manpower. Okay, how are we doing in Turkestan? Still holding an uneasy war here, but that's fine. Actually, how many VPs do they have? They still have one more VP over there, but I have no idea how it's doing. Yeah, it may be worthwhile to pull back from Turkestan. So I think we will pull back from Turkestan. So we retreat. We gain a lot of oil and supplies, however, so worthwhile. I think those forces then go to Moscow, perhaps. Or not. Okay. The Banat region has been integrated. The Banat region will now be forever part of Germany. Awesome, I'll take that. I will indeed take that. Okay, the Swiss intelligence war, sure. Sabotage the British program. Might as well present the money black hole while we're at it. Raid the British reactors. I want to see how the IRA do, actually. Right, the rebellions are starting to come towards an end. Yep, that went back to Ostland. Ah, there we go. We even have Spanish troops over here now. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Yeah, Morocco has declared war upon Free France. Okay, that's really handy. The Iron Gate project is done. Our engineers proudly announced the completion of one of the biggest European dams, equal to the Hoover Dam in the Banat territory, along with the state-of-the-art hydroelectric power plant. It will provide a lot of energy for years to come. So off-map ice increases, we also gain energy production, and yeah, okay. That's pretty awesome. That's a lot of energy, actually. That's a lot of energy. That should really help us out. Reduces the amount of energy that we need to import, increases the amount of energy we can export, and really keeps the economy ticking. Okay. Yeah, the Axis has been integral to holding the East together. Though it's almost finished. Okay, let's see. Yeah, interesting to see Morocco fight in Free France, though. That's good. Still producing convoys. We have 438 at the moment. Anniversary of the Battle of Stalingrad. And we're in 1949 now. Okay, hold your position. Head over there. The airport incident. In broad daylight, some of our intelligence personnel became involved in shooting with the British spies at an airport in Switzerland. The shooting caused civilian death and spared massive chaos in the neutral country. I'll go with the one that reduces dissent. Okay. Don't know I'd do much else. The the guided anti-ship missile. Well, bomb, whatever. The Swiss problem. Right, so we need basically 3 divisions around all of it. Yeah, that can be done. I'll focus on one forget time though. There we go. Should keep this somewhat pacified. Here we go. Aid for the Reichsbank Gotland. Himmler has requested an economic aid. Okay. 4 million Reichsmark. Might as well. I mean, we're already in debt. Might as well go all the way. Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a lot of partisans. Soviet Union has annexed Turkestan. Took them a long time though. Okay. Flamethrower. We have another garrison division. Okay. Crisis in the Russian Far East. News from the Russian Far Eastern Republic has arrived to our foreign ministry. As a result of a foiled assassination attempt by the USA and Japan against the leaders of the Far Eastern Republic, the FER has turned to Berlin for assistance. They are requesting a formal guarantee of independence from Germany and offering us in exchange a base of operation from which to observe and combat communist and pro-Soviet partisans in Siberia. How to respond, my Führer? The Axis will guarantee you the Republic's independence. Oh. Okay. Whew. Right. So they're at war, but we're not at war, so that's okay. The Siberian Democratic Republic. Heroes of the Ostfront. The bestowment of military decorations. Sweet. The Far Eastern War. Mein Führer. War has erupted in the Russian Far East as American and UN troops have deployed in the Sea of Japan to eliminate the Far Eastern Republic, a state run by the Russian Fascist Party and sympathetic to the fascist cause. The UN troops have succeeded in overtaking the FER, and they will gain a forward command post to supply and agitate pro-Soviet partisans in Asia. Okay. Deploy Axis troops to the Far East and control their army. Sure. Let's see what we can do. Right. Okay. It's going to be pretty much impossible to win. I just need to hold the border. We head for... Yeah. The submarines could be quite handy. Convoy raiding. What do we have here? Interceptors. Tactical bombers. Okay, they need to hold put. Okay. Everything is almost wrapped up now. Right, the Allies withdraw from Iraq.